What's up? Testing audio. Testing audio. Testing audio. Testing audio. Testing audio. Testing audio. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're ready to go. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, how's everybody doing? Say, it's been a nice day here, actually. Believe it or not. So yeah, let's get on it. Okay, Gwendolyn time, I think. Yes, Gwendolyn time. Or no, actually, let's not go. Or we have Lord Vessel, right? So can we warp already? Yes, we can. We can warp already. So forget about Gwendolyn for a second. We're gonna take on Dingbat. Or no, actually, let's just do Gwendolyn. Let's just do Gwendolyn. Real fast. We don't, like, plus 15. We'll gain more damage this way than at a plus 14. Not like a lot, but we will gain more damage this way than at a plus 15. And Gwendolyn's a pretty easy boss. We don't have to worry too much about it. Well, right after this, we'll go to plus 15. Okay, excuse me, Gwendolyn. Time for me to take your little spell. That we all need so much. Sunlight Blade. Fudge. Oh, okay, shoot. So I goofed that up. You have to wait for like the arrow attack, I think. For that to work. Hmm? Ow! Fudge, and I still lose. I can see that this is going to take me a little bit. This is going to be a little troublesome. I need to be in the second to last one. I need to wait for the arrow attack. So I think this one's the second to last one, right? Yeah. Alright, just wait for the arrow attack. There we go. Now she's gonna teleport away, but I can hit her. There we go. Finally, we got some ground. We gained some ground. Finally. Okay, now I just need to wait for the arrow attack again. Thank you. There we go. Cool. Finally. We got our hand on the button or whatever. We know this. We have the tech. After much suffering and pain, we finally have the tech. We've remembered the technique. Try to deal with this boss. This boss is kind of not really a big deal, so I sort of don't really think about it too much. It's like a Demon Souls boss almost. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. That covers that. Symbol of Avarice does its business. Standard helm. And now we're all set to go. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Nice and simple. Requires no excessive forethought. What's with the chair here? Is this chair always here? Weird. Really weird. Really weird, actually. Like, legitimately strange. Okay, brass armor. Like, actually so weird to me. What's this? Oh, okay, so that's something I missed. I don't know what that is. Or what that's supposed to be. Something I missed, I guess. Like, I don't know. Something. Okay, there we go, level up. There we go, Dex. Tune Magic. Oh, I need 30 for... Are you kidding me? I thought it was 25. That's so dumb. Whatever. Okay, fine. I guess I just goofed that up completely. And I have no idea what I'm doing or talking about. Awesome. Isn't that just great? That's just great. Let's see if I can get pop some souls. And get to it. Oh, wrong one. Wrong button. Let's try this again. Okay, almost. We're almost there. We're almost there. We need Soul of Gwendolyn. Do we need Soul of Gwendolyn? We may not, actually. I'll hold on to it anyway. For a minute. Oh, Moonlight Butterfly is worth nothing. Okay, sure, whatever. Just get me there. Give me the 30. I don't know why I thought it was freaking... why I thought it was 25. I think because in the later games it's 25. Okay, so now we go. Sunlight Blade, boom, bomb. Bada bing, bada boom. We have it all covered. All of our work has not been for naught. It's just been a slow and arduous process. But soon, finally, we have all of the pieces together. Let's see what he says.
Hello there.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I think I see he still hasn't killed what's-her-face yet, I guess. I don't know. I think, or no, if you don't talk to him, he doesn't kill her. So I need to talk to him.
Me? Where could you, milady? Your Highness, I am in. Oh. Oh, some.
And his miracles are junk, so I don't need them. Rhea has all the miracles. Petrus Dorland. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I could kill her if I wanted to right now, actually. Maybe I'll just do that right now. That's a good point. Just so I don't have to fight her. Not that I, like, don't want to. But actually, you bring up a good point. There's actually no point in not killing her myself. Like, I should actually just kill her right now. Or, no, I shouldn't. No, I don't have to kill her. The reason why is because... I don't have the stats to use it more efficiently than my current catalyst. So I think I need like 40 or 50 faith for that catalyst to be better than my current catalyst. Which I don't have yet. So there's no point in even me picking it up, is why. It has nothing to do with me actually wanting him to kill her, or like there being some benefit to that, or anything like that. It's just entirely to... Oh shoot. It's a way of me not having to deal with fighting her. Or like going there or whatever. But honestly, I probably should just do it. I probably should. I legitimately probably should just do it. But it's like 7 humanity. I gain like 7 humanity total, which is more than 0. Yeah, it's that kind of thing where it's like, it's one of these things where I can't really think to myself of a reason to actually do it, basically, other than for like a handful of humanity. And I get Broken Pendant too if I don't kill her. And I don't remember what Broken Pendant does. So if I let him kill her, I also get Broken Pendant. But I don't remember what that does. So that might be totally meaningless. That might actually be something I use. I don't quite remember what it does. But you have to have him kill her for Broken Pendant, or whatever it's called, or Witch's Pendant or something like that. There's some dumb item that comes from him killing her. But I think it's not very useful. Yeah, I think it like doesn't do anything. Or you can trade it, I think, right? You can trade it for like a white, or if you can trade it for a white Titanite chunk, it actually does do something. What does it do again? Let's actually sort that out so I know. What does it do again? Or no, not the Broken Pendant. What is it? Oh, it's a Souvenir Reprisal. Okay, no, so it doesn't do anything, yeah. So I could use it for the Souvenir Reprisal, and that's it. But I mean, I guess when I think about it like that, if I get one every single New Game Plus cycle, if I get one of those every single New Game, because I think you can start with one too, right? Or maybe you can't actually. So you can so that one actually would have been a really smart thing to do. If they started with a pendant and then traded it for souvenir reprisal, and then that way I don't have to farm souvenirs or reprisal if I get 2 every new game plus cycle. But I would still only get Darkmoon Talisman at +5. I still have to go through 5 world game cycles and get the souvenir reprisal from Lautrec and the pendant every single time, which is probably more work than it's worth. But now that I think about it, there is actually a reason to have done that. Yeah. You start with 1, so you get 1 souvenir reprisal, and then you get 2 more from. You get 1 more from Lautrec and 1 more. No. So but you can get 1 pendant from him killing her, and you can get 1 pendant from doing Lautrec's invasion. Okay? And so the idea being is you have the pendant, and you trade it in immediately for a souvenir reprisal, and then you get the second souvenir reprisal from Lautrec. Or is there another one? So you could technically get Darkmoon Blade without farming it. You could technically get Darkmoon Blade without yeah, so Lautrec. So you have to do the Lautrec invasion. And then you'd have to do the pendant. Yeah, so you get 3 on the first cycle. You get 3 souvenirs reprisal on the first cycle, and then 2 each subsequent cycle. So first cycle 3, second cycle 2, third cycle 2, fourth cycle 2, and then you just need to farm like 1. You either need to farm 1 more, or to get it into +4, or you need to like go to 1 more cycle at +5, and then you could technically have Darkmoon Blade. But the second you kill Gwendolyn, you can't even use Darkmoon Blade. So it's like a really, really rough sell is the issue. There's like no bosses in the game except Gwendolyn and Gwen that are weak to it. And if you kill Gwendolyn, you can't use it. Or no. So the bosses you'd want to use it for would be Ornstein and Smo and Gwyn. Those are the only 2 bosses that are resistant to lightning, is Ornstein and Smo and Gwyn. And so you can use it on Ornstein and Smo, but yeah, there's only the 1 copy too. But it does that part doesn't really matter that much, because you're only going to use it on 2 bosses. But you can't even use it on, if you're doing all bosses, you can't even use it on Gwyn, because you have to kill Gwendolyn before Gwyn, which means you don't even get to use it on Gwyn. So you only get to use it on Ornstein and Smo, and that's the issue with that. So like. It stinks so bad. I wish there just were less rules, because that would have been a really cool tech, some like pendant tech. Yeah, and no, there's no good resins in this game really. Your only option is charcoal pine resin. So gold pine resin is the best resin, and the second best resin is charcoal pine resin. And charcoal pine resin is just not that good. But yeah, maybe in later cycles I'll use charcoal pine resin on them. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea, for sure. But yeah, so you could technically, and then Darkmoon Talisman, you get a little bit of damage out of Darkmoon Talisman, but it's very small. It's like a very small amount of damage out of Darkmoon Talisman. So it's probably not really worth it, unfortunately. And I'm just going to say that in the video, but I will go over that. I will talk about that in the video, because you could hypothetically do that for Darkmoon Blade. And then you could, but you wouldn't even be able to hit rank 2 in the Covenant, really. Because you need another 10 to hit rank 2, and you'd be done with the game before you hit rank 2 again. Who's attack? Oh, it's a skeleton. It's a heckin' skeleton. So, like, if I had planned this slightly better, I could have gotten Darkmoon Blade, but it's really bad anyway. It's, like, actually not very good anyway. So, you know, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess if the character is supposed to be optimal, that's whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna miss 1 souvenir reprisal here anyway. But I'll go over I'll talk about it in the video. I'll talk about Darkmoon Blade and how you could hypothetically get in the video, but it's not good. So instead of just like lying to myself and pretending it is good, I'll just move past it. I'll just say like in the video, like, oh, if you want like a little more optimization on like 1 boss, then you could technically do Darkmoon Talisman. But I mean, at that point, if you're looking for every dumb little optimization, you could just farm it. right? Like, you could just kill crow demons. And that would be a way to get it, you know? And, like, no one wants to do that. That's out of the question. So that's kind of where the rubber meets the road there. And I don't want to have to do the Lautrec invasion every single cycle. Like, it's fun. It's actually a fun invasion scenario, but it ain't a boss. So, I mean, honestly, maybe it's a missed opportunity for me. Now that I think about it. Like, legitimately, like, kind of missed opportunity for me. This is why you got to do your homework, kids. This is 100% why you got to do your homework, kids. Because if I could do it again, I'd probably do that just for the memes. Like, legitimately is a total waste of time, but it doesn't matter when I still could have done it. I just didn't. Because I'm a fool who forgot his roots or something. I don't know. Now that I think about it, that is really foolish of me. But let's see how much damage we do. Oh, that's nice. It's not going to get any better, though, basically, is the problem. That's where we're capped for the rest of the game. More or less, except for the faith I'm going to get. It's, like, decent, but it's not impressive. Or wait, maybe I need more faith? Or maybe I need more, maybe I need more, oh, I need the dumb ring, too, while I'm here. I need the dumb ring while I'm here. It's not strictly essential, but it is. But I can have it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do Darkmoon Talisman just so my damage doesn't, like, just so I get, like, a little more damage. Because that's not that impressive, actually. And I'm at, like, 36 dex. So I'm, like, almost out of dex scaling bonuses. Like, that makes this is much worse than... Ah, okay, it's not that bad. It's just not that bad. It just isn't that bad, you know? It just isn't that bad, you know? I'm sitting here belly aching. Oh, and I need the doll, too. Good thing I... Whew. Whew. See, I could have gotten Darkmoon Talisman. I could have gotten Darkmoon Talisman, you know? So wait, at this point, if I get the one from the pendant, and I get 2 next cycle, so +1, so this is 0, +1, +2, +3, I'm counting on my hands, +4, +5. Oh, it's the same, no way. Yeah, or I think I lose 1, I think I'm out 1. So I would get Darkmoon Blade, Darkmoon Talisman a cycle slower. So it probably wouldn't even be worth doing. Like, at all. Not even remotely, but hey. There's life for you. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Not a thing you can do about it. Oop. And we need the ring. We need the dumbass ring. Level up. Boom. Get the ring. Plus, I think you'd have to rejoin the Covenant every time. Yeah, so you'd have to route in rejoin the Covenant to even use it. So you'd have to go to Tomb of the Dark Moon before Ornstein and Smo, which is not that bad because you have to get the bonfire anyway. But I don't know. That's the sort of thing that's definitely not out of the question. But, like, hardly necessary as well. Boom. Yeah, hopefully my damage improves. I think, oh no, we're gonna do Crystal Falchion too. So we have the benefit of Crystal Falchion as well. It's not like we're not getting anything. What up, bro? What up, bro? Ow. Good job poise tanking me there. Okay. Oh shoot. The boulder. The boulder, they somehow pushed the boulder back up the stairs. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how this guy managed to push that boulder all the way back up the hill. Up the stairs. Go figure. So these are the real lore questions. How did that boulder get pushed all the way back up the stairs? Nobody knows. Every time, I know. How does he do it? It's like he looks pretty scrawny to me. That's a really heavy boulder. Does he have like a mechanism or something, like a giant? Does a giant do it? I don't know. They don't explain it. Maybe Miyazaki will do an interview and they'll be like, they'll go over it. They'll be like, somebody will be like, Mr. Miyazaki, how did the hollows push the boulders back up the hills? And he'll be, yeah, he's doing a Sisyphus, exactly. He's Sisyphing it, or whatever. You gotta respect is my motto here. Okay. The warp. Okay, so we've killed. So, oh yeah, we need to upgrade. Reinforced weapon. Falchion. Okay, now we're gonna do 4 kings. Now we do 4 kings. Crescent axe. Gold club. Dragon tooth. Lightning spear. Crystal halberd. So we need more large shards, which we're not gonna get for a while. But we do need to get that weapon to +5 or whatever. Or +15. As close as we can. And then ideally we'll get the Divine Yuchi Katana up too, at least to something. But let's go to... We'll go to... we'll do 4 kings here. And we'll grab the chunks on the way so we can upgrade our weapons as we go. Where is the Crystal Ember even? Speaking of which, it's in the same room as Seath, right? So we have to route that in. We have to route out the Crystal Ember. See, this is one of those things where if we really want to maximize our damage, we do actually need Darkmoon Talisman. Because if we're going to do the Crystal Weapon, we may as well add Darkmoon Talisman on too. Where is it? Oh, never mind. It's really easy to get. The Crystal Ember is found behind the bookshelves in the same room that leads out and down to the Crystal Cave. Okay, cool. So it's actually really easy to get. Never mind. Crystal Ember is actually a joke. Crystal Ember is like almost impossible to miss, basically. So that's good to know. So yeah, that's something we can worry about later. How close am I to fast rolling? Not that close, huh? Whatever. We don't need to do that yet. It's fine. We'll just max out our damage. I'm good at medium rolling. I've medium rolled a lot in this game, so we'll just do it for a while. Or no, you know what? Let's actually spend some of these souls. Let's go buy Gwendolyn's clothing. Let's do the Gwendolyn clothing thing. Reinforced Estus Flask. Yes, thank you. Let's actually go buy Gwendolyn's clothing. We're gonna take a damage penalty, but we might fast roll. Let's see what that looks like. Let's assess. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. So, okay, jumping is double. You have to double tap the jump button here in this game. There we go, nice and simple. Ice, am I?
I'm done.
Okay, we'll purchase some junk. Oh, look at this. We can buy crystal crap from him. Yeah, because of the weird angle on it. Because of the weird angle. Okay, Crown of the Dark Sun. Oh wow, they're worth like 10,000 souls a pop? Bruh. Bruh, and look at how crappy their defenses are too. They look really swag though. Okay.
Thank you. That was I have and will.
That's really weird. Swag. Uh-oh. Oh god. Whatever. Crown of the Dark Sun, we'll at least put it on. It looks absolutely terrible. It's like the stupidest looking hat in this whole game. That is a really dumb looking hat. Oh shoot. Oh wow, okay, never mind. Never mind actually. Getting over is actually really easy apparently. And it gives me like a weird like cape thing, I guess. God, I hate looking at it though. Boy do I hate looking at that. Boy do I hate looking at that hat. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that then. Just give me my helmet back. We're gonna need the armor anyway as we go. I want a ninja flip. I want a ninja flip though, so I don't know which armor we're gonna do. Or we could do Wanderer, I guess. Let's see. Or we could do Thieves. And black leather. No, we're still slow rolling in this, huh? Jeez, I look good though. I do hella look good though, let me tell you. Character looks really good though. Yeah, so I think we kind of want to aim for Elite Knight at some point. Or something like that. But for right now, we just can't ninja flip. Yeah, something like black leather or like the dumb armor in the black gold set. Yeah. Or oh, ninja. Is ninja really good? Okay, well if we're gonna get ninja, let's get ninja. That's actually a really great idea because we're gonna pick that up for sure. We have to, I think, right? Or does it drop someplace else from? Does it not drop from the ninja? What's it called again? Shadow set. Okay. Oh, it's in Blighttown. Okay. Weird. So getting it's gonna be a huge pain though. Oh, it's in your okay, in your yeah, toe. That makes sense. It's not that light. Okay. Interesting. I'll look at it. Yeah, but it's a twinkling armor set, so that means I can put my twinkling into it. So that's actually not a bad idea, just because it's twinkling. But yeah, Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to I need to go to Four Kings. I'll look into it. Well, I'll take bids. We'll take bids and see where the endurance breakpoints math out. Because we're gonna need a bunch of endurance anyway. The musty robes. Are those twinkling? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Dusk stress. That's a really bad set. That's a really bad set. It's very light, but it's a very bad set. I want a set that's good and light. So I want, so Elite Knight armor is generally considered like the main, I think anyway, I could be wrong. But Elite Knight is a really great set, for example, because it's like really light, but like really tanky, right? So like you could definitely ninja flip an Elite Knight. And ideally I'm not going to have Havel's Ring either. Although I guess I could. I'm gonna get away with doing without either Havel's Ring or Ring of Favor. Ideally, right? Oh shoot! Why do I don't have enough Estus for this. Yes, I know that that's a thing that used to happen. Problem is, I want. Oh, come on. Whatever. I need to do something anyway here. I need to kindle this bonfire. Like a bunch. Yeah, see, why am I at this? Why do I go back to this one? It's unbelievable. Okay, so we go no. We need to kindle this. If I can. Boom. Yeah, and I think this kindling... Does this kindling go between cycles? I don't remember. Okay, Kindle. Yeah, I mean, I might need to get Darkmoon Talisman. Which is like really... It's gonna really stink if I have to get Darkmoon Talisman. Just for like a little tiny bit of extra damage. Because it is more than 0. Or no, I can't do it this cycle. I'll have to do it the next cycle anyway. But she's dead. That's the sad thing. It's like you can skip Sunbro Sunbro Covenant. That doesn't matter. Nobody cares about Sunbro Covenant. But if I'm gonna do crystal weapons anyway, I did say there'd be no farming now. What a pain. What a pain, huh? What a terrible pain. Ow, my chest. My silly little noodle chest. That wants so badly. For those extra, points of damage. I just want a couple extra points of damage. That's all I want. That's all I want, is a couple extra points of damage. But I should have thought of that beforehand. I should have thought of that before. I should have started Thief and gone Pendant start. But then it's like, okay, so I would have had to have started Thief for the Pendant start. For that to have worked. Just for a little tiny bit of extra damage. Whatever, we'll ignore it for right now. We'll move along. We'll keep our head up, moving on, whatever. All that stuff, all that good stuff. We'll pretend we didn't see that. We'll pretend we don't want a little bit of extra damage. Probably it wouldn't work out to much. It'd probably work out to less than 10 damage, I think. I don't know. I haven't looked. Because we're only really gaining like 20 damage for Crystal. And we're going to do that every single cycle, right? So if we're getting like 5 or 10 damage out of Darkmoon Talisman, that's something, unfortunately. So I kind of worked myself into a corner here. Because I'm not that impressed with the damage. We need more of it. And having more endurance will help. To a point. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Goofball. Oh, thank you. Oh wow, that's a Dark Hand. Cool. Fudge. Scumbag. Oh, there we go. Jeez. So no HP setup is just killing me. Oh, we can skip him for now. Oh, I gotta get to the boss. Let's keep this train going. I'm gonna farm for Darkmoon Talisman. Oh shoot. There we go. Now where's the secret walkway here? Where is it? There it is. It's a secret wall. Oh, there's another Dark Wraith behind it? Boo. See, this is the reason... Oh shoot, ouch. Fudge. Oh, cool, I did it. I did it. Sweet. Okay, cool. Look at the Titanite chunk. It's sweet, sweet Titanite chunk. That we all need, that we all crave. We all crave the sweet, sweet Titanite chunk. Go here. Boom, more chunks. And now, I think we have to come back anyway. Oh wait, we need Covenant of Artorias. What am I doing? Whatever, we'll just clear up to this. We'll just clear up to him. It's fine. We'll just clear up to him. Because we need Covenant of Artorias. I seem to have forgotten how this game works. I was like, we're gonna go kill 4 kings. It's like, no we ain't. No we are not. We are not gonna kill 4 kings. Because you know who's still alive? Artorias. Whatever. We needed that teleport anyway. We needed that stupid teleport anyway. Shoot. See, I just don't know how this game works. That's the thing. That's the real thing here. It just turns out I don't know how this game works. I have forgotten over time how this game works. Let's see here. Where we need to go. Undead Parish, yeah. So we go Undead Parish. We go to the secret bonfire, and then we just run to Sif, and then we kill him. See, I just don't even know how this game works. I'm sitting here calling myself a Dark Souls master. I don't even know what's going on. Evidently. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. This whole run has been unbelievable. Has been an unbelievable lack of professionalism from start to finish. I didn't get the pendant to start, so I could have gotten Darkmoon Talisman without farming. That's one thing I missed. Okay, I don't remember the other mistakes I made, but I definitely made some other mistakes. I had to go to Blighttown more times than I should have. And then I also haven't killed, I didn't kill Sif before going to whatever it's called. So as you can see, I've obviously never played this game before in my life. Just unacceptably bad routing, comedically terrible, laughably bad routing. They're going to take away my Dark Souls license, basically, is what I'm saying. An inspector's going to come, and they are not going to renew my Dark Souls license. They're going to be like, we saw your routing mistakes all over the place. We saw them. We saw your insane routing mistakes. You're just like dumb routing mistakes. They can only be the result of negligence, is what they're going to say to me. They're going to call me negligent and ugly, is what they're going to say in my dossier. And they're going to blackball me from the Dark Souls industry. I'm never going to work in Dark Souls again. But this one, let me tell you, there's going to be a hearing on this one. And that's not assuming that I'm not going to face criminal charges for failing as a crime against decency. Oh. Yes. Thank gosh I got that talking right.
And here,
Okay.
if thou wearest that, if mine sense fend them off, I shall. Thou a true, but thou must. The clan is thine. Darest not in.
Okay, cool. We got that covered. Yeah, they're gonna take away my Dark Souls license. They're gonna go out there and they're gonna see that my botched routing, and they're gonna take away my Dark Souls license. I mean, I'm never gonna work in Dark Souls ever again. And they're gonna punch me in the kidneys, really, really hardcore. They're gonna punch me in the kidneys really hard, and they're gonna kick me in the face, and beat me over the head. Oh, thanks, man, dude. That's actually really good to hear. I'm really glad to hear that my video helped out. And then they're gonna brutalize me. They're gonna kick me in my teeth, and they're gonna beat me over the head. They're gonna put me in a stock in the town square, and they're gonna hit me. And it's all because I routed Dark Souls 1 wrong. I didn't get the Darkmoon Blade Miracle properly, and I didn't get the Darkmoon Talisman. And that's what's gonna happen. It's all because I didn't get the Darkmoon Talisman. It's literally all because I didn't get the Darkmoon Talisman. That's really glad. I'm really grateful to hear that I helped you out with your video or collection or whatever. It's really awesome, actually. Really good news to me. So thank you. But yeah, they're gonna beat me to death. Oh, ow! Oh god. Yeah, okay. The damage is actually pretty decent. Yeah, okay, it's actually really good. I don't know what I'm complaining about. It's like, whine harder. I just need to, like, accept the fact that it's not the same as it's not as broken as magic. I don't do 1,000 damage a spell cast. I don't sit there and hit an enemy with Dark Beat and do 1,000 damage from, like, any range. And that's, like, my only problem with it. It's like, just whine harder, bro. Just whine harder, bro. Yeah. That's it right there. Just whine harder, brother. That's me. I need to stop whining at this frickin', because they're gonna take away my Dark Souls license. That's the thing, is I'm mad. Because they're gonna beat me to death for failing to uphold the Dark Souls code. They're gonna crush my skull. And they're gonna laugh about it. They're gonna laugh about it. They're gonna kill my family. My poor family. Who doesn't deserve to die. Will be killed because of my failings as a Dark Soul YouTuber. It's like pretty hardcore, right? You know? That's what happens. I gotta see the dawn of Dark Souls. He's gonna be like, "You failed me, paisano." And then they're gonna beat me mercilessly. It's gonna be a mob style execution. Because that's how Dark Souls is. See, you're either you're born into Dark Souls and then you join Dark Souls, but you never leave. That's the thing. That's the first rule of Dark Souls. The first rule of Dark Souls is you don't talk about Dark Souls, and then the second rule of Dark Souls is you don't talk about Dark Souls. And where the heck am I going? Oh yeah, Frolic Shrine again. We got the ring. We have the ring we need. They're gonna, and I think I'm just gonna unequip Ring of Favor. I'm sorry. Oh, it's gonna sting real bad unequipping Ring of Favor, let me tell you. But I think I have to. Because I want the extra souls from this. That's like 20% extra souls. It's like really good. So I think I unequip it. I don't know if I can fast roll. Well, if I can't, I just unequip the bow, I think. Because I think I'm still medium rolling even without Ring of Favor. But this boss is going to stink real bad without Ring of Favor. Well, I won't stink that bad, but it's not going to... It's going to hurt a little bit to not have Ring of Favor for this guy. But we have maxed out physical offenses. See, what's going to happen is I'm going to be debarred. They're going to have a debar hearing because of my failure to uphold the Dark Souls code. See, what's going to happen is they're gonna make me cut my stomach open with a samurai sword because I failed to uphold the Dark Souls code. The code of the Dark Souls. We're a caste in Confucian, in Japanese Confucian society. Japano-Confucian society that has to uphold certain standards of thingamajigging. And if you don't get Dark Moon Blade, they get you for that. That's like a major faux pas. Is if you don't get Dark Moon Blade. Oop. Give it that. Kill the ghost for some reason. Why am I killing ghosts? If you kill them without taking damage. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is it it's my responsibility as a Dark Souls YouTuber. I'm in a Warriors Brotherhood, governed by strict rules and regulations about role and responsibilities and stuff like that. And so Yeah, it's pretty tough, you know? Like, you're not supposed to kill villagers with your samurai sword. You have to always get Darkmoon Blade and the Darkmoon Talisman. If you don't do your duties or whatever, they'll take away your license to Dark Souls. It's brutal. It's what it is, you know? It's sad. That's the thing. Medieval societies are really brutal, you know? You gotta accept that fact. Ooh. Oh, fudge! Stupid strong attack. Ugh. Give me some more chunks. Give me more chunks, guys. We need those sweet, 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 sweet chunks. For our purpose here. We need those chunks. I'm taking chunks in donation here. Cool. Yeah, I've never done a hitless either. And all the times I fought him, I've never done a hitless. I always get hit like once or twice. I've gotten pretty close. I've gotten within like 1 or 2 hits at least. I think I've gotten within 1 hit of killing him, of doing it. But it's really tough. There we go, sweet. Now I'm two-shotting these guys, which is really nice actually. So at least my physical damage is perf. It doesn't matter that much. That's the thing. If it mattered more, I'd be like, yeah, we'll do that, but it doesn't matter that much. I think maybe I'll do that later though for to farm a whatever it's called. To farm a painted guardian sword. So I'll farm a painted guardian sword and I'll test it out, and that's when I'll do that. I'll go to 10 humanity for that. Right now, it's just not that big a deal. I don't need the chunks that desperately right now. Oh, shoot. Freaking ghosts. Goddamn ghosts, man. Somebody call the exterminator. Unbelievable. Yes. So I kind of don't think that the... I personally find it a little hard to believe that the what it's called is even going to be worth it. Frankly, I find it a little hard to believe that the Penny Guardian Sword is even going to be worth it. But I'll give it a look-see. I'm not going to judge it before I actually play with it. But I need the upgrade materials to actually even upgrade it, you know? So I need a bunch of chunks and stuff. The hand axe is better. The hand axe is better. Yes. Yeah, that'll get you too. The second you figure out that you take the lazy path and you realize that spell buffs are actually just worse than magic. Yes. Happens to everyone. Is it really? Do I not? I thought his damage just wasn't that high in reality. Because it does standard damage. Hold up. Okay. I buy what you're saying. Let me take a look. Hand axe DS1. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it is. Apparently it's really great. It doesn't seem like it would be good, but apparently it's really great. So I think in the later games it's not as good, right? What's the standard CD? Oh, okay. Yeah, but you need a weird stat distribution for it. Yeah. I think I think Falchion's more stamina efficient and stuff. You get like there's good stuff about Falchion, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure Falchion is better. Just because you get more stat efficiency out of it. Or something like that. You get like better scaling. Or I think you get less base damage but better scaling or something. What's the scaling on this thing even? Oh, it's EA. Okay, sure. So there's almost no damage out of... Whoa, cool. Yeah, see, axes are usually pretty bad. That's why the hand axe being good surprises me. That's like really why the hand axe being good surprises me, because axes are usually pretty bad. It's like if you want a weapon to break guards and like maces are usually better for guard breaks because you get the better damage type and they're like basically the same except that they just do a better damage type and they usually have better damage because of that. And then the other side of the spectrum, swords are just faster, and they tend to have better damage as well. So axes are usually some of the worst weapons in the game, I would argue. Even in like Dark Souls 3 and stuff, generally, and then in the earlier games, in like Demon Souls and stuff, the bandit axe, huh? But it's not as good as a rapier, no matter what. Oh yeah, with animations too. Yeah, why not? Just make them even worse. Let me take a look at the bandit axe for BS2. Because I haven't used it that much, but that's because no weapons are better than... Oh, it's got 120 counter. Oh, fine-ish scaling. No, it's actually got pretty decent scaling. CB. Like, you could totally use this weapon, it looks like. I haven't used it very much. I think I've tried it a couple times, but it's just like, whatever. Yeah, well, I love spears. The problem is spears are terrible. The spears are generally outclassed by halberds in most of these games. Because you get the same... spears give you the same results. Or halberds give you the same results, but you have better guard break. And they tend to have better damage, too. Now, with that being said, you can... In some of the games, spears are nice because... You could... and then a lot of times spears are just... in like DS2, for example, spears are outclassed by rapiers. Which is like a really huge shame. Oh, this is gonna stink. Oh, never mind. That was actually really great. Go figure. Never mind. I was crying and peeing my pants over nothing. Apparently. That actually went really well. I'm like, the thing is, when you compare this to Magic, it looks bad. When you compare this to Magic, it looks so terrible. Comparing this to Magic makes it look so bad. That's the thing. If you compare this to Magic, it looks terrible. It literally, if you compare this to Magic, it looks really bad. That's what's so crazy about this, is I'm so used to Magic, and I love Magic so much, that I think this is bad somehow. That I'm like, this is bad. That's the crazy thing about this. It's surreal. It's actually kind of surreal. Oh yeah, because you can do more damage, duh. Yeah, sorry. I forget about that too. Because I'm only, if I do it right, I'm only gonna have to fight 3. My damage goes down dramatically when the second I... Yeah, so I only need to hit this next guy like once. Yeah, so what I'll do is, well, I need gold pine resin backup too for these. We're done. We're basically done, unless I get hit with a big magic attack here. Which like could happen. I guess I could bow and arrow him, but that would just increase the likelihood. There he is. Boom. Anyone want to meet Koth? Is this a spoiler for somebody in the audience? Is somebody in the audience spoiled by this? This is like the game's one spoiler, basically. This is like the one thing that can be spoiled in this game. Faith, boom. This is like the one spoiler the game has.
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Kath. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth.
I love Koth.
Truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the Dark Soul. Your ancestor claimed the Dark Soul and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Frampt, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark.
I get why people think that why people think that Manus is the furtive pygmy, but I don't know. Where?
Very well. I shall not be still.
Well, we'll go the Kath route anyway. But yeah. So I mean, I know the hand axe plus 15 is good, but I'm not gonna have the stats to benefit from it, and. Because, like, the mace, you benefit from strength. Like, it's so stat efficient with strength. It is literally so stat efficient with strength, and then it also attacks pretty quick, too. So, like, if I had 40 strength and a mace, and I buffed that with lightning, that would do really good. And I'm sure the hand axe is fine, but the scaling distribution just isn't that crazy on it. But I know it's a good weapon. Apparently, it's a really great weapon, which I was surprised to hear. The problem is that slash damage actually isn't bad against most bosses, I think. It's bad against, like, Iron Golem and stuff. But, like, Iron Golem doesn't matter anyway. That's, like, not actually an important boss for the... yeah, so it varies from... Interesting. So, yeah, so as for your question about the best catalyst... really, honestly, in this game... You don't need... A basic catalyst is good enough. You don't need an Ulysseal catalyst. There are times when Ulysseal catalyst is better if you're casting certain spells at certain stat intervals. But if you're just casting, like, defensive spells, you don't need anything better than a Sorcerer's Catalyst. But you could, depending on your stat profile, look up Ulysseal Catalyst and look at your stat profile. Because if you're casting damage spells, there is a stat range where Ulysseal Catalyst is better. But it almost certainly will not matter, basically. But you don't want to if you have low int, you don't want to do Logan's Catalyst, and you don't want to do Tin Crystallization. That's the only rule.
Once the vessel fills it, then.
That's the only thing. You don't want to do Tin Crystallization or Logan's, but every other catalyst is fine. If you're doing just yeah, well, that's totally fine too. Yeah, like Ulysses Catalyst is not bad. I think Sorcerer's Catalyst is a little bit better in terms of damage in some cases or something. Well, the tin one is bad. Crystal. There's a tin catalyst and then there's a tin crystallization catalyst. So because there's I can't, or is it the tin cat? There's one that's just bad. Or no, actually, let's look it up actually. Because it might actually be good for something. I can't remember what it's good for though. Tin banishment catalyst, yeah. So there's another one called the tin banishment catalyst, and that one is so if you have like literally no intellect, it's fine because you can get it really easily in a chest. Oh, apparently it has dex scaling. Apparently it has like weird dex scaling for no reason. So if you cast a spell with it, you get dex scaling out of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's like a super fringe catalyst. Yeah, you know, I'm talking about, yeah, there's tin banishment and then there's tin crystallization. And tin crystallization is the one we're talking about where you deal with Logan. Yeah. And that's the one that halves your spell cast but deals like way more damage. But there's also tin banishment, which is like a weird wonky catalyst you can just like find in a chest somewhere. And you can do dark magic with it and you get like a little tiny bit of extra damage from dex. But like in practice that's never going to be valuable because the thing is even Manus Catalyst is really bad. Even unless you have 40 strength and 50 intelligence and you're casting dark sorceries, Manus Catalyst is still bad. Like you literally have to have a character with either really close with like 40 strength and 50 int, and you have to be casting Dark Bead, and that's the only time Manus Catalyst is ever better than Tin Crystallization. If you're casting Crystal Soul Spear, Tin Crystallization is better. Yeah, no. So okay, so with those stats, you should consider Manus Catalyst. Manus Catalyst is good with those stats. With the stats with 43 int and 32 strength, Manus Catalyst will be good. But it won't really be that much better than Tin Crystallization. And it's like I said, it's only good for casting Dark Bead. So I did use that a lot. I used Manus Catalyst a lot. And like I said, like you're gonna get a little tiny bit of extra damage out of Dark Bead, which is good. Like that's not nothing. You know? That is definitely more than nothing for sure. Who do I need to deal with now? We need to go. Let's do Gaping Dragon. Yeah, no. Reinforced Club is also bonkers. Reinforced Club is also really crazy. I've been a Reinforced Club guy since day one. Reinforced Club is really good. Reinforced Club is actually maybe the best strike weapon in the game. Reinforced Club is actually really good. Yes, Reinforced Club is extremely good. Mace, well, okay, to be fair, like, Mace is not a bad weapon just because it's slightly worse than Reinforced Club. Like, yes, Mace is worse than Reinforced Club, but that does not make it a bad weapon. It just means it's worse than Reinforced Club. Reinforced Club is really good. I've been a Reinforced Club guy since day one. Reinforced Club is actually really good. Like, really unbelievably good. Reinforced Club is awesome. Morningstar is bad, unfortunately. Because it's like Reinforced Club, but just worse, basically. That's the problem with Morningstar. You actually have less... It gets less damage. It gets less base damage by a lot, and I think it also swings slower or something. Or has, like, less range, and it doesn't have any more bleed damage. Yeah, well, I think Morningstar might actually be okay, but the problem with Morningstar is for some reason it has really terrible base damage. No, I think it has the same scaling. It either has the same scaling or more, but its base damage is really low for some reason. It had. Let me triple check that because I'm pretty sure that's the. I've looked into Morningstar extensively because it's a really cool weapon. But the issue with it is it has really terrible base damage. So it's like even fully. Okay, 207. 207 with B versus. Let me see here. 207 with B. But I think the B is just a lie. I think the actual bonus you get is not that high. Yeah, so you're losing about 40 physical damage just from base damage, and the scaling is probably marginally better. You may be gaining like a percentage point or two of scaling from damage, and then you're also losing like 40 base. Yeah, so it's just worse, as far as I know. Great. What was that about Great Shield? Oh, so that boss is always hard. Basically, you just need to make sure that you are hitting him in his belly. Okay, actually, one thing you can do is block. One thing you can do is block him. So get like a great shield and block him. So if you're using a strength build, you should have a great shield, like a tower shield or something. And you want to block his tail swipes. You want to block his tail swipes, and you want to block like some of his physical attacks. And then if you have a good enough fire resist shield, which you should have as strength. Yes, okay. I see what Mr. Goosewipe T is saying. Thank you. Yeah, so you basically you get a big heavy, like you get Black Iron Shield or you get Tower Shield, and it has really good physical defense and really good stability and really good fire defense, and you just block his attacks. The only attack you cannot block is the grab, and then you just need to make sure you dodge the grab, basically. Yeah, there's also ways to dodge the attacks too. It's a tough boss. That's a boss you will have to put time into learning, unfortunately. There's no easy way to deal with that boss. Yeah, that's good advice too. Roll into a swipe, absolutely. You want to try to be through his hitbox or something like that. Yeah, but with the strength build, you should be able to use a great shield. And you don't even need to upgrade it necessarily. It helps, but you don't necessarily have to upgrade it because they don't gain that much from upgrades. Dude, I hit... What the hell? Bro, this guy's going down like a sack of potatoes. Oh my gosh. Sweet. I guess I'm fighting him way later than I should be. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Wolf... it does... That is low physical defense, but you can still do it. Yeah, it's the thing about DS1 is that you can block almost every boss. So if you're used to Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3, you can't block like any boss, right? But in Dark Souls 1, you can block basically every boss. Essentially. Almost all bosses can be blocked in Dark Souls 1. So try that. Especially, and if you're having trouble with Manus, same deal. Just block him. That's the easiest way to deal with him, and he's pretty easy if you do that. So yeah, it's a little counterintuitive if you've played other Souls games. Even Demon Souls you can't block, but in Dark Souls in this game you can block for some reason. It's really good. Yeah, it makes the game really, really, really easy. That's actually the reason why this character is worse than like a different kind of character, because, well, I think this character will deal more DPS than a strength character, but you should, if you're fighting Calamite, you should have a good amount of stamina. But you can try. I mean, just give it a shot and see. You may or may not have enough stamina. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it shouldn't matter that much. Okay, really? When I was trying to block a Demon Souls, it just like never worked. I think you just need a really big shield, because it seems like I can never block anything in Demon Souls. Yeah, absolutely. Because you literally can block his entire combo. But if he's the last boss you're fighting, you should have a decent amount of stamina. You should have run out of places to put points. If you're following one of my guides, and you're doing strength, and you're doing like strength, dex, magic, or faith, or something like that, you should have saved all of your points for strength and endurance, or for vitality and endurance, and you should have enough stamina to block. But even if you can only block one or two of the attacks, it's fine. You can still probably make it work. Just give it a shot. Yeah, give it a try. It's a boss you're gonna have to put some time into. Those are tough bosses, and there's no easy way around it, unfortunately. I would love to say like, oh, like those bosses can be easily beaten, you know, one way or another or something, but it's gonna take you a little bit of work. Just don't panic. You know, just go in nice and relaxed. Try blocking. Blocking's the best way, generally. And then if you need more endurance, you need to upgrade the shield, you can do that. It's fine. But it's like think of those bosses are sort of more like Dark Souls, like, you know, 3 bosses or something, where you're gonna have to your execution is gonna need a little bit of a tune-up. You're gonna have to go in there and just like commit to learning it a bit, yeah. But definitely shield blocking, or just wreck the boss. I've struggled with that boss a lot. I've done a lot of characters where I couldn't shield block. Yeah, we'll see. If you played another Dark Souls game, shields just aren't that good. Like they're like, especially DS2, especially if you play DS2, where like blocking is never optimal. Like blocking is literally never optimal, no matter what you do. And so if you're used to DS2, like it wouldn't make sense to block. Now DS3 blocking is pretty okay, but you don't have to block either. That's like another aspect to it. Oh shoot, I need arrows. Do I have more? I need arrows before this, actually. Yeah, so in those games you can just use Black Knight, you can use Heater, Shield, or Black Knight or something. I think great shields are basically never worth it in any game except this one. I think this is the one game where great swords are like really good. Or I mean great shields, not great swords, great shields. I think this is the one game where great shields are really good. In every other game, great shields are kind of bad. Because they're just too heavy when a medium shield. Because usually there's two kinds of attacks in most Dark Souls games. There's attacks that are too heavy, that are too strong for a shield, and then there's attacks that are too weak for any shield, right? And so you fight like lots like rats and stuff, where you can block those with literally any shield, or dogs, you can block those with any shield. A lot of like average sword enemies and stuff, you can block them with any shield. Knife wielding enemies, block them with any shield, right? Versus, and then you have like bosses or heavy weapon enemies that just like will break your guard no matter what you do. Oh, is it Watcher and Defender? See, I didn't even know. I've basically never used shields in this. I tried really hard to make shields work in the second game. I've done a bunch of experimentation with Havels and Tower Shield and stuff in that game, and I found some success. They were okay, but it's never, as far as I can tell, it's just never optimal, unfortunately. As far as I could tell. You know, it's tough to say for sure. Maybe there's some like super fringe scenarios where they're actually really good. But that was the issue I'd run into over and over and over again. Oh, I need to buy arrows. Dark Moon, or no. Where are we going? Undead Parish. Yeah, oh, the last, like basically like one of the hardest bosses in the game by far. Like harder than the next two bosses by like a lot. A boss that like continuously gave me problems over and over and over again for all 7 cycles. That boss, yeah. That boss is like infamous for like getting people stuck. We need these. We need arrows. It's a cool boss though. I actually really like the boss. And I've never used that shield. Let me look at those shields actually. Because I've never used that shield before. I've tried other small shields. CC. Oh, you can buff with spells. Yeah, highest physical damage reduction of all small shields. You can give it bolt stone and stuff for huge reduction in elemental. So if you infuse it with dark, you get physical resistance. You get huge amounts of physical resistance, huge amounts of lightning. And then huge amounts of dark. And it can break weapons faster. That's really cool, actually. So what's the throw? Let me look at Defender's Shield. Like, I'm struggling to come up with a scenario where these would save my bacon. Because you know how I have, like, setups for every area in this game, more or less, right? So I'm trying to think of, like, a scenario where these would make the difference, where these would make my life easier. I don't know, maybe an Iron Keep, actually. Maybe this is, like, some sick Iron Keep tech. The problem with that is that if these are sick Iron Keep tech, these are still going to do nothing against... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's some like New Game Plus like Iron Keep tech for these. Interesting. Oh, I hate those shields so much. the stupid door shields, because those are in DS2 too. Or I'm thinking of the ones in DS3. Sorry, when you talk about those, I think of the ones in DS3. Yeah, the dumb door shields. Those are so goofy. Those freaking goofy door shields, yeah. And then we need to go... Depths. Yes. Oh, the Sentinels. Oh yeah, you mean the three guys, the boss, so there's three of them. Did you do that in New Game Plus or something? Interesting. See, I didn't think there was actually a use for those. I've like assumed the whole time that there's basically not a use for those shields. Interesting. They're good in 3. You can use them for stuff in 3. But like, not that much stuff. You know, like block, you know the annoying enemies in Painted World? The annoying dude enemies in Painted World that are just like guys, the followers or whatever, right? Those guys can be blocked pretty easily. And then it's also a way of dealing with dragons and with the lizard men in Archdragon Peak. So what you can do is you can oh. Yeah, you know, you do get 100%. You do get 100% stability, but it's only for like 20 seconds. So it's like it's one of those things that's really cool in theory, but in practice, it may not actually be very good. That's the only issue with that. I would love for that to be like better. I would love to say like that was like a really good tech. The issue with the only problem with that is it only lasts 20 seconds. So you can't do it in perpetuity. Although it's definitely there may be some use for it, but you can block literally everything in the game with that. Yeah, I'm going for a bunch of stuff now, actually. There's like a whole bunch of stuff I'm looking for right here. Because I'm going to get Ninja Gear, and I'm going to get Power Within, and I'm going to get Great Shield. I'm going to get the Great Shield, too. And that's like the most important thing is that I get the Great Shield. So there's like a whole bunch of different things I need here. And I'll look at Ninja Gear. I probably won't actually use it, but I'll look at it. Yeah, apparently shields are good in Elden Ring again, which I respect. Elden Ring, apparently magic's good in Elden Ring too, which I also respect as well. That's another thing I'm really grateful to hear, is that magic's good too. Because, you know, I love magic, so that's really great. And then, okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna hit the bonfire first, actually. Before I grab it. Just so I don't have to deal with the barbarians. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm on my way. Or isn't it near here? Isn't it like right here or something? Yeah, I know. Well, Eagle Shield's still broken. Eagle Shield is still broken. If you're not doing a strength character, you should always have Eagle Shield 100% of the time. You should literally have Eagle Shield on your back at like all times if you're not doing a strength character. It's like so good. Eagle Shield is so good. It's still so unbelievably good. I'm using Eagle Shield like crazy coming up here. Oh, is it right here? Is this it right here? I guess we'll find out. Oh shoot, no! No! Yeah, have a good day, dude. Have a good day at work or whatever. Thanks for popping in. Been awesome. Glad to hear my videos helped you. It's really awesome. Because Eagle Shield is better stability. Eagle Shield does have better stability. Not like a lot better, but it does have better stability. Where am I? Or it does have... It's not this way? Okay. I thought it was this way for some reason. Whatever. What is this way? Yeah, well, I know where Eagle Shield is. I'm looking for Shadow Set right now. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's something. I know where Eagle Shield is. That's not an issue. Oh, okay. Up ladder to bonfire? Okay. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Because I don't really need anything else around here except... Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I know where we are now. Where's Shadowset, though? It's up before you fell. Okay. Hopefully I can work my way back to that. Oh, this is the first one. I'm still doing prep. I'm still doing setup for my character. Power Within I will grab. I may not use it, but I will grab it. Power Within, yeah, that's another reason to be down here is Power Within. Oh, do I need to go back the way I came just now? Or is there a ladder? Isn't there a ladder up here somewhere? Yes, it's like right here? No. Is there not a ladder on this side? Excuse me, Mr. Doggo. But there's a ladder like right here or something. Whatever. Oh, okay. I'm just confused, I guess. That's fine. Oh, there, is it right here? Or is it, did I miss it? Shoot. Sweating. Oh, there it is. Or no. Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay, there we go. Shoot. Yeah, I'm still doing prep. I want to get all my ducks in a row. Okay, cool. Awesome. I want to get all my, or right on this side? Let me assassinate a jump. Is it right there? Is it this one right here, or is it that one over there? I guess we'll find out. Let's take a look. Sweet. Oh, shoot. Boo. Whatever. It's okay. We can go back this way. It's this one, right? There it is. Woohoo. Let's take a look at it. Well, it's bad compared to defensively. Let's look at the chest. 26, 20, 13, 23. Dude, look at this harder. Black leather is actually like better than this armor. Oh, it's pretty good actually. What? Oh shoot, Shadowset's actually kind of legit. Shadowset's actually kind of legit. I'm losing some damage on a lot of the pieces, but on a lot of the pieces I'm losing like no damage. I'm losing like very little defenses. Look at that. Now I'm a cool ninja. Oh yeah, look at that fast roll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think we found our armor, unfortunately. Oh, cool. Hey, small world, huh? Did I tell you guys there's the yesterday? I was looking up I was looking something up on Reddit, or I was looking something up and I got a Reddit link, and a guy I know in real life was in this Reddit thread. Like, just straight up. Like, legitimately, a guy I knew in real life was in this Reddit thread. Like, the craziest thing that's ever... Like, the craziest thing. Like, how often does that happen that you know a guy in a Reddit thread? So wacky, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna do Shadowset here. I think we're gonna... For at least for a while. Because we're gonna need endurance later anyway. But I guess we can just put that off for a long time. Kuno. Onna. Kunoichi. そうだね. Kunoichi ですね. I think the Kuno is the female character, right? Let me take a look at that actually for us. Kunoichi kanji だね. そうだね. Oh, it's written as Kuno. Oh no. Kuno. Is there no kanji for this? Yeah, I think the Kuno is the female part. Or no? Kunoichi ですね. And then, oh, okay, it's the same as the character for woman. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. That's really cool. Interesting. So there's actually no kanji for it. That word has no kanji, apparently, which is just completely insane. Because those are not even kanji, except for the last one. Or I guess it does have, the ichi is a kanji. So the ichi part is 1 in kanji. In traditional Chinese counting system. I want to be a ninja. I want to be a ninja too, honestly. Like, low-key. I want to, like, cast spells and stuff. It's kind of weird that a ninja is, like, the Asian equivalent of, like, a wizard or something, you know? Like, we don't really think about it that way, but it's, like, kind of wacky, you know? Because they do, like, wizard stuff. It's, like, actually more like a wizard than it is, like, an assassin. If you, like, really think about it. Okay, where am I going? Oh, yeah, we need to get power within. No, we need Eagle Great Shield. What am I doing? Or wait, no, where is... That's here? I think that's, like, right here, right? Or no. No, that's not right here. I missed it, I think, right? Oh, shoot. Gotta be careful. It's, like, right here. Or no. Oh, my gosh. Where is it? No. It's down, I think. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I see it. I can see it, even. Yeah. I'm just getting mixed up where I am. Yeah. So we'll get power within, we'll grab it, and we'll grab power within. And then that way we don't even need to finish this up. We can just bone out, basically, and teleport away. And then head back down to, and then we can go to, I guess we'll kill Nito next. I don't know. Is there a reason to... Or no, we'll actually go into Blight Town next. Boom. Excuse me. I might grab the large holy ember. Secret agent missions. Who doesn't want to be like that? Yeah, that's the thing, is they're kind of like a secret agent, but they're also kind of like a wizard too. It's like weird. It's like when you really think about it, James Bond is like a wizard. You know, like he's a ninja, but he's also like a wizard because he has like the gadgets and stuff. It's like whatever. You missed the shadow step? Yeah, well, you don't have to do this area. This is actually, if you have Master Key, this is all optional. And it's honestly not that, well, it's okay. It is what it is, you know. Am I going the right way here? See, this place is very maze-like, though. So I'm sitting here looking around trying to figure out where I'm even supposed to go. Or where I'm even going. Okay. Drop down here. Grab this. The barbarian. Boom. And now I can. And now, oh no! And then we need to go to the bottom. We need to go to the bottom. We need to get a bunch of. We need to go to the bottom of this. We need to get a couple pieces of. We need to get a couple pieces of like large titanite shard. All right, we need to get some green titanite. And then we need to. Where is he? Oh, I miss him. Shoot. He's above me, right? Shoot. Q is a wizard. Yeah, Q, exactly, from Star Trek. Yeah, it's like weird. It is like weird. If you really think about it, it's like goofy. If you really think, where is he? Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. It's like technology or something. But it's hard. It's oh, okay. Here it is. Yeah, I can just kill him right here. There it goes. Sweet. Okay, now we just need. What do we need? Oh, we need the ring. We need the ring from him. I think that's all we needed here. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's... What I'm saying is, like, narratively speaking, it's kind of similar, I guess. In, like, a narrative sense, he's, like, kind of like a Gandalf or something, like, weirdly, right? Like, in a way that's, like, really obtuse and abstract. He kind of, like, or I guess he maybe has, like, the one ring kind of thing. He's like, I don't know, whatever. Weird stuff like that. Okay, so we got a Chamber of the Princess. Gosh, I'm hoping it's... or no, they've already announced the next Souls game. Oh wait, wrong princess. It's Daughter of Chaos. They've already announced the next Souls game. It's for the Switch too. But I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's like a sequel to Bloodborne or what. But they've already announced it. Unfortunately. In case anyone is like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to do Elden Ring because they might update it. Under my nose. That's the only problem with doing Elden Ring, covering Elden Ring. Not that I should be all that afraid of it, honestly. That's the sort of thing that I'm like, ugh. You know. Like they're gonna update Elden Ring and then change a little stuff. Yeah, that's the impression I got. It was like a Bloodborne sequel or something. Like maybe not literally, but like sort of. I don't know Elden Ring very well, honestly, yet. That's the only thing is I don't know Elden Ring. So when you ask me what my favorite Elden Ring weapon is, I don't have an answer because I haven't played it yet. It's something I'm working on right now in the background. I'm like playing it for a couple minutes here and there. And eventually I will cover Elden Ring in more detail, but it's going to need a lot of research. Yeah, the Duskbloods, yeah. Yeah. So they've technically already announced the next From Software game. And it's Nintendo, it's Switch exclusive, which is a little bit of a shame, but like whatever, right? You know, just how it is. But will I be buying it? No, unfortunately. It has the same problem as Bloodborne, where it's like I don't have the console. And I don't want to have to buy the console if I can avoid it, you know. If I can avoid it. Not that I, like, hate it or something. Oh, you need to do... Yes, that's the girl you need to, you need to give her 30 humanity. You have to eat 30 humanity and then give it to her. Oh shoot, I changed covenants. Why did I change covenants? I changed covenants, right? Is the problem? Oh, no, I am in the right covenant. I am in the right covenant. Where is he then? Do I need to talk to him in Darkroot Garden first? Is that what's going on here? I think I need to talk to him maybe? Or that was. Well, I'm going back because I'm trying to talk to Shiva, but I think he doesn't appear until... I talk to him in Darkroot Garden, I guess. So I need to come back here to talk to him. Because I need his ring. It's probably not important, but I want it anyway. There's a ring he sells that I want. And then I need to kill him and take his ring. For the ninja flip. Because I'm probably going to ninja flip for the rest of the game. The horse is kind of dumb. You basically, there's just an item on your belt, sort of like your Estus Flask, you just do it, and you would just summon him. But you can't really dodge with him, and you can't really attack with him. Like, you can. You can absolutely dodge and attack with him, but it's not that impressive. Or it's like, fine. And then also, he can get hit, I guess. I have not emulated Bloodborne yet. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried to do it. It's one of those things, like, they can't even get Xbox 360 emulation correct, so I don't see how they're going to get PlayStation 4 emulation right. They have not even, I literally can't even play, like, a PlayStation 3 game, or I mean an Xbox 360 game. Because I was looking into Fable 2. I wanted to finally get around to playing Fable 2. But, like, the emulation is just not that far along yet. Like, it's just not that good yet. It's, like, fine, but it's not that good yet. Boom. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need your items, please. Please, give me all your tasty shards and what have you. Sekiro is gonna happen. The thing about Sekiro is I've done all the research on Sekiro. I know Sekiro back and forth. So after this I'm gonna stream Sekiro. And then I'm gonna do a Sekiro guide. But that's after this. I'm not gonna do that until after I beat this character. Oop. But it's definitely happening, for sure. That's not a question. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I love Sekiro. I'm actually a really big Sekiro fan, to be honest. But I played it so much relatively recently that I'm kind of taking a break from it, and then I'll cover it in the future. And we'll have streams of Sekiro, but not until after this character. So we're probably gonna have a couple weeks of this. But once I start getting it down, it's gonna go really fast. Right now it's going relatively slow, but it's gonna start going really fast. I'll look into that at some point. It's not the top of my list yet. Right now I want to do Elden Ring first. And so I'll just like put that off for now. But it's definitely something I could do for sure. Or if it works, it works. I don't expect it to actually work right, is the problem. So my expectation is that if I try to emulate it, it won't work. That doesn't mean I shouldn't try, because I don't know, right? Like, it could work, but my expectation is it won't work. For whatever, it'll just be like... Because like the thing about Demon Souls was... Here's the thing about Demon Souls. I never planned to cover Demon Souls. Okay? That was never... in my intention was never to cover Demon Souls. What happened was I was so impressed with the emulation, I decided I could. That was the thing. No, so it's an optimization thing. So the people who emulate the consoles have to get really good at making the computer... tricking the computer into doing it, right? So like with bad optimization... Even an N64 or a PlayStation would not run properly. I think, as far as I know, it comes down to optimization. So and then there's a little bit of extra tax on top of that just to emulate it. But like, my understanding is the PlayStation 3. The only reason PlayStation 3 emulation is as good as it is because of very specific, very brilliant optimization. And so, like for example, Xbox 360 is actually really hard to emulate. Xbox 360 runs like crap. And the reason why Xbox 360 runs like crap is because no one's optimized it yet. It's like really hard to optimize. You need little programming tricks to get it to play right. Yeah. Well, the Switch I think is a bit of an anomaly because it's kind of a crappy console. Its hardware it's basically a mobile device almost in terms of its hardware. So that's one thing about it. Okay, so maybe I'll save my Twinkling Titanite for brass helm, for brass clothing, or reinforced weapon. Okay, Black Bow of Ferris plus 9. We can grab the rest from the blacksmith here, actually, to get it to plus 10. We'll get Divine Uchigatana to plus 5, and then we'll upgrade Divine Uchigatana soonish. Where is it? Oh, the sword doesn't need to be upgraded anymore. So I just need a couple more. I need a couple more large Titanite shards. So I need to buy them from what's his face. Plus, there's a lot of people who are really crazy about the Switch, right? So like Vita, nobody cares about the Vita. There's not that many games for it, and they didn't have that many fans probably, at least here in the West. But Switch is like a really popular console to emulate. There's a lot of people who don't like Nintendo, just stuff like that. Probably is probably part of the reason why Switch and Vita emulation are so different, or whatever. I'm not really an expert on the topic, but like for example, I was trying to emulate the Xbox 360 and it just would not work. Both are good. The remaster is actually... People hate the remaster, but it's pretty good. It's not bad. If I had a PlayStation 5, I would buy it. But it's also perfectly good on the PS3 too. The PS3 version is great. So it's really up to you. It depends on how much you want to spend and whether or not you want the new graphics or not. That's the only thing. I think the remaster is perfectly fine. I think there's a lot of people who pan the remaster and say that it's not very good. I think there's a lot of people who say the remasters... the remaster is... There's a lot of people who pan the remaster and say that it's like really terrible. But I actually don't agree. I think it looks fine. If, like I said, if I already had a PlayStation 5, I would buy the remaster. It's one of those things where the game to me is worth like 60 or 30 bucks, like somewhere between 30 and 60 bucks, right? You know, hopefully I get it on sale. But what the game is not worth to me, okay, is like the entire price of a PlayStation 5 and the game. That's untenable. I'm not going to pay that much under any circumstances, right? And I don't feel like that's too weird. I feel like that's pretty reasonable. Like I just cannot possibly justify buying an entire PlayStation 3 for one game, or buying an entire PlayStation 5 for one game. Like that's actually something I cannot do. Yeah, but PS3 version is really good. I actually really like the PS3 version, and I do recommend it. So if you're just looking for like, so there's no reason not to go PS3 version. Honestly, it's totally good. It's a really good version. Okay. So wait, where are we going? Oh, I guess I could do Nito right now, right? Or no? Yeah, we'll do Nito right now. We'll go Tomb of the Giants here. We'll get the Divine Ember while we're here, and we'll try to grab some white chunks. Or no? Yeah. We'll do this. We'll get this out of the way. It's not as important, but it's something. Boom. I should probably get the Tin Banishment Catalyst too here. Okay, so the Divine Ember is this way, I believe. Boom. Look at these friggin' boneheads. Can you believe these guys? Shoot. Look at these freaking boneheads, man. Look at these boneheads. You know what? Let's grab the ring. Let me get the ring first, actually. Before I do this, let's grab the ring. Let's grab the ring. I don't want to have to play games with these guys forever. If I get the ring, this could be a lot easier. Because I need the katana all the way to plus. I don't need it all the way to plus 15 right now, but I probably should get it up there, and then that way I just don't have to think about it again. So probably what I should do is grab. But I'll get the ninja ring here just to make my life easier, because I have the fast roll and everything. We're golden there. It's just a matter of me actually getting the. Excuse me, gentlemen. It's just a matter of me getting the ninja flip now. And then I need to go see him in... Well, I'm going to kill him in Blighttown. I'm not going to kill him here. Oh, wait, am I already out of the Covenant because I killed Sif? I don't know. Okay. Hopefully I'm still in the Covenant. Okay. What up, homeboy? Yeah, so PSC version is great. Okay. Talk to this guy.
I've heard I'm Shiva of the last teach you as there's no time except the fight and hunt as you like. Only don't that's about it. Don't worry. Great to have you with us.
Okay.
You'll be cool hunters with. You'll be hunt.
Yeah. Well, I need to get the second ring from him. The problem is I need to get the other ring from him too. So I need to go to Daughter of Chaos and then head up to him to talk to him again to get the other ring. And then once I get the other ring, I kill him down there. And that's how I'm gonna handle him. It's not that important that I do it this way, but it's like fine. Because if I, for crystal weapons, it might help a little bit. It does suck, yeah, I know. But somebody suggested it, and so I'm going to look into it. Because if it makes a crystal weapon last a little bit longer, it's fine. I don't actually need Ninja Ring, though. Or I could use it at the very end. I don't know. It seems like it's not a very smart thing to bother with, but... you know, it is what it is. Uh-oh, I don't have any... Uh-oh. Okay, I guess I could just have to Dark Sign here. I need to attune Homeward. I need to get another attunement slot and attune Homeward. Evidently. That's what I really need to do, is attune Homeward. I need to get those extra level ups. so that I can just sit there and go Homeward. Boom. And then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's see, Four Kings is dead. So, okay, I still need to kill all the DLC bosses. Lost Izalith. Oh yeah, I was gonna go kill Nito. So I'm gonna get the Uchigatana to +5 and then kill, or to +10 and then kill Nito. Oop. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost or Goofball. I have an important meeting to attend with this gentleman here. He will be more than happy to furnish me.
Hello again. Strange, but what I love and
Okay, purchase weapon. Ah, why is it so expensive? Oh, boo, that kills it. That kills it. That kills it, it does. Okay, well that's fine.
we meet.
Purchase weapon. What else does he sell? Flamberge. Oh boy. Oh boy. What else does he sell? He sells...
I have.
What was that? Flamberge, Stone Guardian Sword, Moonlight Catalyst. Why do we need... Oh, I guess I can... Well, I'll get it next time. I'll get it the second time around. It's fine. I don't really need Moonlight Catalyst that bad. Demon Spear? Apparently Demon Spear is good, I guess. Oh, actually, that does look pretty good.
I see. You suit. You have some guts to turn on us. Have a look at.
Oh shoot! No, I lost it. Okay, hopefully they're still there. I think I might have lost it this cycle.
You sick hollow.
You sick hollow. Let's see if I can still get it. Oh, I goofed that up real bad. I thought I would get a backstab there. You sick hollow. Is it really that long? I mean, it seems like it's... Actually, that's... Okay. I could probably use it for something in the future. The problem is I think its damage is never going to be better than Black Knight Halberd or something, right? But honestly, that's a weapon I might use in the future. Oh, okay. Interesting. That might be a weapon I use at some point in the future then. Moonlight Butterfly's horn's pretty long too. I might have a character at some point that uses that weapon then. Or Black Knight Great Axe or whatever, or Black Knight Halberd or something. I don't know. I'll look into it. Because I know Black Knight Halberd's pretty good too. Whoop. Whatever. I'll just use Tin Banishment Catalyst. I'll go get that just for the memes and the lulz. We'll use Tin Banishment Catalyst. I mean, honestly, Ulysses Catalyst is fine. I don't really need a better catalyst than that. Yeah, I looked into it. It's not that long. Like, if it's the longest spear in the game, it's still not that impressive as far as length is concerned. I think. But maybe I'm just wrong. Because I did look into it at some point. And I assume you don't get any extra lightning damage on it. The lightning damage you get is fixed, right? But if it works, it works. Excuse me. Are they gonna chase after me? Yeah, he is. Okay. Luckily I do so much damage. Okay, I guess he just gives up. Are they gonna despawn here? No, no ninja flip ring. Boo. Boo, no ninja flip ring. Boo. And I didn't even get the thing either. Shoot. I guess I just gotta do it in New Game Plus. Why did I goof that up so bad? Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. That is such a shame, though, because I'm not going to be able to get it to New Game Plus, I guess. Unless they're there at the other place. Whatever, it's fine. New Game Plus is perfectly fine. No one's complaining about New Game Plus, that's for sure. We got plenty of opportunities to get the Dark Wood Grain Ring. My favorite ring in the game. Really, really good ring, actually. Pirate the PS3 one. I mean, it's not that expensive on PS3. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. Is at this point, it's just resellers who are benefiting from the... Shoot. Ow. Frickin' crazy frickin' guys. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna die for sure. Well, I'll try it again. We'll try it again. This is a tough spot, actually. Because you can't hit them with a bow. You cannot hit them with the bow. It's like actually really dumb. Well, I did a pretty good job, actually. To be fair, in my defense, I did a pretty good job up until that point. Yeah, I know. That's what I need to do is jump over the ledge. Yeah, that's what I need to jump over the ledge and go around them. There's like no easy way to deal with them. Because you just have to fight like 2 or 3 of them at once. Probably there's a way to do it. I guess I could try Hidden Body. But then I wouldn't have cast light, so it'd be like tough. I don't know. Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot the jump button's different. Gosh darn it. Ow. Okay, we'll try it again. Try it again. Because I do need that, unfortunately. As sad as I am to say, I do in fact need that item. It's not optional. That's the only way I'm going to get, whatever it's called. That's the only way I'm gonna... Because I need to be able to, like, one-shot skeletons, or at least two-shot skeletons or something. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. We're gonna do this the sleaze way. I'm a big old sleazeball. Look at me, everyone. I'm sleazy. We need to sleazeball tactics this. I think I'd probably plunging attack him. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I did it. Look at my skills. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. How heroic. So you just pick off one, and then you just plunging attack two. The other one... Oh. Boom. Legendary. Double kill. Rampage. Unstoppable. Boom. That's right. That's right. You dumb skeletons. Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I feel like I did a pretty good job there, actually. Just took a little bit of gumption and elbow grease, you know? Just put a little bit of work into it. And you get what you need out of it. That's what it takes sometimes. Okay. Boom. Drop down. Okay, I don't have enough to level up. So we'll go back to Undead Parish. We'll get that, and then I'll look up what White Knight Titanite chunks. Oh, it's not undodgeable. You just have to get the timing right. Oh, can you really? That's so weird. Like it'll go through you. Oh.
Perhaps I've not.
It's definitely not undodgeable though. I have dodged it before plenty of times. It's just hard to dodge, as you can imagine. That's really interesting though. That is very interesting though. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, so I need to find White Titanite chunks now.
Don't get yourself.
Okay, I need to get White Titanite chunks. And then, let's see here. White Titanite chunks, DS1. Oh, whoops. 1 second. White Titanite chunks, DS1. Okay, farming bone towers and pinwheel servants. Okay. Let's take a look here. So, trade a sunlight metal with snuggly. Okay, we can do that. That's easy. We can do that. That's easy. I mean, I'll try that. I guess I can try that. Other than I don't want to equip the extra weight or whatever. Let's see. So we go warp. We'll go to Firelink Shrine. We'll go back to the Undead Asylum really fast. And then we'll trade in a Sunlight Metal for a White Titanite chunk. And then we'll kill the Black Knight on our way to Nido. And then I think we only need a handful more, I guess. I'll look around. Or no, isn't there one? Where even is the slab? Where's the White Titanite slab? Pinwheel Servant. Chaos Eater. Boss Tower. Bone Tower. Okay. Where's the White Titanite slab? I know there's one in the DLC. Okay. Before Nido Fog Gate. Okay. So we can grab that one really fast too. It's not as important. But it can help. Oop. I hate going back to the asylum, but hey. What can you do? What can you do at some point? You don't got any choice. Gotta go back to the dang asylum, bro. There's a comment with no text? Interesting. Ring of Steel Protection, I guess, right now. How'd you do that? I didn't even know it's possible. It appears to be a comment with no text. So I don't know where the text went there. Okay, come on. Boom. Oh, boom. Boom. I'm away. Okay, we come over here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, drop one. Leave. Quick aim. Realistically, we don't need to upgrade it all the way, but we should probably do that now, so I don't have to think about it again. And I get to... Yes, yes, yes. Cool. Okay, we got that covered. Now we need... Okay, so that should get us to +2, or to +12. And then we need the slab, and we need 5. So there should be a bunch all over the place in, there should be a bunch all over the place in, whatever it's called. In Tomb of the Giants. Uh-oh. But even that's not really that necessary. Maybe I'll just...
Sorry for.
Sorry about that. Maybe I'll just, I don't know why like such a loud noise came out of my mouth. So I need to put in the limiter. Gotta do some testing and install the limiter. Okay, so we'll go warp. We'll go Tomb of the Giants. Daughter of Chaos. Oh, okay. Tomb of the Giants, yeah. So we'll go to plus... We'll go to plus 12. Reinforced weapon. Plus set, or no, it's plus 7, I guess. Okay. And then we'll just go kill Nito. And then while I'm at it, I'll look for chunks. We'll put on this, and we'll grab some chunks. It's probably not going to be that important. I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow morning. Can you believe that? Can you guys believe your old pal Mean has to go to the dentist tomorrow morning? Uh-oh. Unbelievable, right? Okay. There's only a 5% chance. There one is. Okay, wow, that's lucky. I do have teeth, yeah. I got a whole bunch of them, actually. Can you believe that? In fact, actually, I have all my teeth. I'm not missing a single tooth, actually, out of my head. At least all the ones I came with. You have teeth. I like that. That's funny. You have... I know, pretty cool stuff, right? Hard to complain too much. Okay, boom. Now, we go... What are we doing? Oh. We need to get my souls back. Because then I can kill the Black Knight too, and get the chunk out of him. But I need 5 of these things, so it's probably not optimal to do it this way. But I need to cast light for the area. Honestly, I probably don't need cast light for the area, but it helps. So I don't have enough 2-minute slots. I need like 14. There it is. Okay, cool. Wow, that's so lucky. Oop. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Oh, that's true. I could Wrath of God them too. That's not a bad idea. Or I could Skull Lantern, yeah. Because otherwise it's going to be hard to get back. So you bring up a good point. See, this is another reason why I could have Darkmoon Seance Ring. Why I probably should have routed Darkmoon Seance Ring in is so I could grab, so this didn't take forever. But I actually don't want to do this that much anyway. I'll come back and do this more later if I have to. But I was just doing this while I'm in the area. Because I'm actually going to keep going. I'm not going to farm these. I'm not going to farm them. I'm going to keep going, actually. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to get to the next bonfire and then kill Nito is the plan here. But I just thought I'd stop in really quick. Yeah. Kill a couple. Just in case. And it paid off a little bit. But then I had to do retrieval. So instead what we'll do is we'll keep going here. I think you can block these, actually. Or maybe you can't. I can't remember. Can you block these or not? So we can try. Then I'll kill the Black Knight though, just while I'm here. Yes. Okay. Cool. I mean, we'll find out real quick here. Uh-oh. Well, you probably can block them, but I'm not doing it right. So. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can really block them. Oh, fudge. Okay, well, I did that wrong. You have to push the... Yeah, I have to actually do the thing. What a surprise. That I have to actually do the thing. What a shock. Am I fast rolling? No, I'm medium rolling again. Oh, darn it. Oh. I mean, using the bow and arrow wasn't too bad. But I think I will block them, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so not all attacks, I guess. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so many souls. Whatever. Whatever. We'll just move on. Okay, so now that the souls are dead, now the souls are gone, we just run past. Interesting. Whatever. You can block. I know you. I guess you can block some of their attacks, but not all of them or something. It's weird. It's whatever. I think I don't know. Maybe I just don't have enough stamina. That's another thing, actually. Maybe I just won't kill the Black Knight then? I don't know. Excuse me, nerd. Uh-oh, there he is. Never mind, we do need to kill him. Oh, fudge. Did I just fast roll? Why am I fast rolling again? Oh, because I unequipped the... Yeah, duh. Because I unequipped the Great Shield. Fudge. Oh, he's coming. There he is. Oh, God. Come on, stop doing that, bro. Ugh. A time loop here. Fudge. There we go. I think, okay, he's not dead. He's on unplayable ground, though? I guess not for him. Oh, shoot, come on. I know, I need to parry him. I just have to parry him. If I just parry him right, he just loses immediately. All I have to do is parry him and he loses. Oh shoot! So I swear they can go to areas where I can't. Oh come on! Freaking creepy! Oh god! Ugh! Ugh! I just need to run past at this point. This is not getting me anywhere. If I want more chunks, I should just farm them. I mean, I guess I only need like 5 more, right? So how many do I have? I have 2. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'll just let it slide. I don't really have a really good setup for these, unfortunately. Maybe if I don't know. But usually you don't need a good setup for these, actually, because you can run past them. So, I mean, that's literally I thought about how this character didn't have a setup for those. But I don't really need a setup for those because I just run past them. So, that's the thing. That's the kicker right there. It's like you only need to set up for those things if you actually plan on fighting them. Which, why would you? Why would you? That's why I'm not. That's why I'm no longer going to be fighting them. Instead, we're going to run past them. We're going to use our excellent running skills to escape their evil clutches and persist into the next area. And we don't need the shield either. We don't need the dumb shield that this weirdo has. We get to look at Ash Lake though. That's pretty cool. See what's going on there? Is that the water or is that the cloud line? Yeah, there's a bonfire there. Yep. Yeah. It's hidden. As you can well imagine. They're quite well hidden. Yes, this. It's funny. The hidden tomb of the giant's bonfire. Okay. Kill these at least. Just in case. Okay. So we have it. So this is a strategy for this. Look at that. Brilliant. So, really it's not that brilliant because you can kind of just run past him, but still. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. Forgot about the other one, apparently. I forgot. See, I'm learning too. I'm learning too. That's what's really going on here, is I'm also learning. I'm also learning about the game Dark Souls. Oh, we can actually unattune that. Speaking of which... Go Sunlight Blade, so I can kill Nito. Real good. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, there's another one. Okay, cool. So yeah, now we only need one, or I think we only need one now. So if I get one more from a bone tower, we're done. And then I just need to grab the slab from the room. And then for the next cycle, we'll have a +5 ready, or a +10 ready to go. And then that way, I just don't have to think about it again. It's not too essential, but... Or it is actually pretty essential, because it's going to make crypt or catacombs easier on each cycle. So we do want that real bad. We still need to get Dark Wood Grain Ring, but I'll save that for next cycle, I guess. Try to grab that really early next cycle. So I don't lose it. Oop. Boom. I guess we just gotta cheese them all with frickin'... Okay. Sweet. Took care of that. Okay. Oh shoot. Forgot about the little zombies. Okay, I think that's the last oh shoot. Excuse me, you dumb little weirdos. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, boo. Anyone else would be like, oh cool, Mask of the Father, hell yeah. Anyone else would be like excited at that, but not me. There it is. Oh wait, there. Okay, where's the slab then? I thought that was the slab. Okay, so we're doing chunks. Where's the slab? We have all the chunks we need. Now we just need the slab. Where is that? Is it over here? Where the heck is the slab? Excuse me, you little weirdos. Hey, what's up? What's up, dude? Oh, is it right here? There it is. Okay, cool. We're done. We done with that. Cool. So we can go cover to silver. Toss on the Divine Uchi Katana. We don't need better yet. You don't like that I'm calling them little weirdos, maybe? Is that it? Yeah, it's really funny. Because they presume, because there's the same mask. So it's actually not that weird that you think a giant dad looking at those enemies. It's actually pretty rational. Or pretty reasonable, I suppose I should say. That's not like complete nonsense. Oop. Oh, do these keep respawning? Interesting. Okay, cool. It makes perfect sense that they look like because they literally is the mask of his main face is the mask of the father even, so he literally looks like Giant Dad. So it actually makes perfect sense that you would see those enemies and instantly think of Giant Dad. That's actually very reasonable. It's like actually a very rational thing to experience, as near as I can tell. Cool. Good RNG there. Nito is so cooked. Uh-oh. Except I don't have the thing on. Where is it? Oh god, it's up. Oh, I don't have... Oh my gosh. I don't have the talisman equipped. Ow. Hopefully they didn't launch me. Okay, cool. We're still good. Oh, come on. Come on, Nito, bro. Ow. Shoot. I don't have the talisman. Come on, dude. Wow, I dodged it. Cool. Okay, thank goodness I still know how to do that fight, no matter what. Boom. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, I think we'll go up to two attunement slots, if I can here. Okay. Boom. I guess I could equip the ring afterwards, too. Honestly, I could probably menu the ring into it, too. Oh, okay, cool. We're already at 2 slots. Boom. 2 slots. We'll 1 faith level up. And then we'll go... Oh, shoot. We need to unequip this. Where is it? And then I think maybe what I'll do... I think I will actually unequip Covet of Silver. And then... But, like, right now it doesn't really matter. I don't really gain that much by taking it off right now. I could equip a better armor set, but it just wouldn't matter that much. Okay, so we go... Did I get Catacombs? Okay, Tomb of the Giants is done. I guess we'll just do Anna Orlando next. Or no. We'll do this. We'll do this place next for whatever reason. I'm feeling it. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll tune Homeward too. Then we'll go Homeward. Where is it? Where's the talisman? Talisman. Oh, I can't attune. Okay, whatever. I'll go for the secret one. Come on. There we go. Oh, I gotta kill Ceaseless Discharge. Or no, there's not. I don't need to go to the secret one there. I just go straight into the ruins. See, how does Quelaag fit through this tunnel? That's a real question. How does Quelaag fit through this tunnel? I don't believe she does. To be honest with you. To be honest with you guys, I don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. To be just totally honest with you, totally transparent. I don't believe it. I don't believe she can fit through the passage. Okay, so we're going homeward. And then what we do, we gotta kill this first boss here. I think we won't grab Crystal Ember for this cycle. Yeah, we're not gonna grab Crystal Ember for this cycle. It's not that important for this cycle. What we really need is we need, let's see, so we have the katana ready to go. Well, we need to get that done before we move on. It's like actually very important that we get the katana before we move on. And I guess I could go human to fight, what's his face here. Yeah, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do Dark Woodgrain Ring, Brass Set with Havel's Ring or something for endurance. And then I'll upgrade that armor with Twinkling Titanite, but I'm not going to do that now. I guess I could quick kill this guy too, if I really wanted to. This annoying weirdo. Okay. Oh. Let's just buff up. Let's just grab the set and buff up. What does this boss remind me of? Oh, nothing. Okay, shoot. Whoops. Well. Goof that up right off the rip. Can't dodge that attack. Don't got what it takes. I'm getting the feeling this all offensive setup is causing me some problems. Is anyone else getting the sense that this all offensive setup is maybe causing me some problems? Oh, whoa. This all offensive setup might be causing me some problems. Maybe it's causing me some problems here. Maybe I shouldn't have done an all offense setup for this one. Whatever. Whatever. We're all in on the offenses. I'm not going to play the game. Or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not going to play that game. We're going to play the right kind of game here. We're going to win. We're going to win a brutal victory over this dumb boss. He doesn't jump unless you run all the way to both sides. He's gonna... Yeah, he's just gonna fire blast me. Okay, I need to lure him back over here. Because I can kill him really fast as long as I don't goof it up. Oh, shoot. Oh, you troublemaking little rat. Freaking rat. This guy, huh? Some people. I can apparently just tank it. Okay, this is actually going to be fine. Iron King's illegitimate son. Oh, shoot, okay. I think I got hit by the main hitbox. This is really dumb. Try that again. Try that again. This boss can tend to be an issue. It's not too bad. But you never know with this boss. because he just does one-shot you if you goof it up at all. But if I can repeat that I had it there, but I think what I did is I rolled into it and then I managed to be on the unsteady in an unsteady state, and so I could probably do that again and get away with it just fine. And that's kind of the main issue here, or that was the main issue. But otherwise, it should not be that difficult. Although I will, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So probably just repeat that setup here. Okay, cool. Why didn't you drink? Confused. Confused when my character decided not to drink there. He was just like, no, I can't do it. She's like, darn it. She's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too busy being mid-animation. You know, the real run stopper. Ceaseless discharge. Honestly, I guess I could just cheese him. Like, maybe that's the move here. Just do the cheese. Just be like, whatever, and do the cheese. I don't think that's like an illegitimate way to do things. Only I dodged that first attack, he'd be dead by now. Maybe I can get him to fire blast me here. I can get him to do flame tentacle here, right here. But I think I can't. Oh, I can't hit him. Yeah. Or no, I can't. Okay, there's the issue with that. So I have to be able to. So I can't flame tentacle him from the entrance, which is a bit of a pain. Maybe I'll just cheese him. I've been doing this for a while, so maybe it's time to just admit when we don't have the setup or whatever. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to talk to my kids about ceaseless discharge and how to lure them back to the other side of the arena. Flame attack me, don't hit me. I think I'm at light equip load. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's just cheese him. There's no prize for killing him the legit way anyway. You know? At the end of the day, at some point you gotta just stand up for yourself, you know? You gotta just do yourself a favor and stand up for yourself. And sometimes that means killing ceaseless discharge by cheesing him at the entrance. Sometimes that means making the hard choices and killing ceaseless discharge by cheesing him. Sometimes. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. There we go. Okay. Sometimes you gotta make the hard choices in life and just cheese the ceaseless discharge. Otherwise, you'll never be done with him. You'll spend all stream trying to kill ceaseless discharge. We wouldn't want that, would we? No. That wouldn't do. Cool. I like how this all damage setup is still worse than if I had just done all magic. It makes me laugh. Where is it? Shadow Mask. Okay, level up. Oh, come on. Homeboy ain't even worth a level up anymore. Because of how hard I've been crumping. I've been clapping so hard that, yeah, sure. Go Faith. Okay, so... what's the next thing I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, so we go over this way. I don't need Chaos Ember, thankfully. Thankfully, I don't need Chaos Ember. Thankfully, I just don't need the Chaos Ember. Look at that. Look at the linebacker team over there. Unbelievable. Luckily, I don't need Chaos Ember. Luckily, I got more important things to do. Like, deal with this goat man. Okay, watch. Oh, I aggroed him for some reason. That was gonna be, I was gonna get a sick headshot on him. Whatever. Oh. You know what, actually? Thank goodness I tuned Homeward. Let me tell you. Because you know what? We're gonna go human for this. We're gonna kill What's-His-Face. And then we're gonna get to farm his brilliant souls. To farm his 2 billion souls that we need. Because this guy carries around like a bajillion trillion souls for no reason. This guy does nothing but carry around souls. Reverse hollowing. And while we're doing this, actually, we can upgrade the katana too. In fact, actually, the katana might actually be better than the, where is it? Okay. +9. Boom, +10. And actually, we might actually get more damage out of the katana against normal enemies if we're not using Sunlight Blade. So maybe we'll switch to the katana for a bit here. Yeah, well, it causes us to slow roll, though, which is really stinky bad. But, you know, what are you going to do? We don't even have the Dark Wood Grain Ring anyway, so it's fine. We'll get that next cycle. So maybe we'll mess around with the Divine Ushikatana. It might actually be better. Yes, I do have this, for sure. That's for sure. We're gonna kill Kirk to get his true 2 billion souls. Kirk is worth 2 billion souls. That's billion with a B, everyone. That's how many souls Kirk is worth. We're not sure why Kirk is worth that many souls. But he's worth that many souls. He's worth so many souls that it's, like, ridiculous. We're not really sure exactly why Kirk is worth so many souls. There's kind of no explanation for it. Okay, that is not it. That's not, you can headshot him, and it's really funny. But I think you need to use, like, Hidden Body or something to make it work. Okay, come here. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh, okay, it's not better. It's not actually good. It's literally not even better than the Falchion. Go figure. It was literally worse than the Falchion. Yeah, which is crazy. Well, but to be fair, that's a boss. So he may have higher magic defense than a lot of normal enemies. So there's a possibility that certain enemies will die to him, or die to that faster. They'll take more damage. Okay, where is he? Oh, did I not... I may have missed the middle one or something. You may need to come here early. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, thank God. Never mind. So if you come here too early, he never appears. That's the thing. So you can lock yourself out of fighting him. Yeah, there he goes. Boom. And then look at that. 30,000 souls. Look how many souls that guy was worth. Like, just an insane number. So these are the ones you can headshot, like lol. Boom. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, you're just gonna let me do this game, really? You're just gonna let me do this game? Okay, sure. Yeah, just let me do this. Why not? I guess I can just run past them anyway, can't I? So why not? Just let me do this. Yeah, go ahead. Boom. It's so weird. Cool. Okay, come on. Oh, wait. Can I do some more? Look at that. Yeah, you get this. Look at those sick headshots. Catch me playing sniper on TF2. Boom. Yeah, that's right. Take that, heavy. Take that, what's the melee demo man called again? Take that, God, what is that called again? Take that, melee demo man. You have the claymore or whatever. The frickin' melee demo man. Coming up on me. Trying to frickin' hit me with his charge and charge or whatever, and I just, bam, headshot him right between the eyes. You can't do nothing. What is it called again? There's a word for it. The melee demo man. I can't remember. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. The dumb melee demo man that's like really famous. Oop. Soul Pride Knight. Okay. Then we go this way, and we get this bonfire. And then what that's going to do... Well, first we cheese this worm. Because, God, I love doing this. Look at that. Oh, look at that 6 sick damage for free, basically. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no spell casts, no attunement slots, nothing. Just pure damage. Just pure sweet, 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 sweet damage. Sweet, sweet damage for nothing. It's money for nothing, as the saying goes. Okay, so we go reinforced weapon. Let me take a look at it, speaking of which. Okay, we still need a couple chunks. Okay, level up. More faith. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. And then we'll just hammer that frickin' that max. We'll just max out on whatever it's called. We'll max out on offenses here, because I live by a code, and that code is never put points into vigor or vitality or whatever the stats are. Never. Always be building more damage like a psychopath. Keep in mind, I've played this game 10 times, so... Oh, were you? Yeah, I was amazed that I actually did it. To be honest with you. It's amazing that I could withstand the explosion. That's what amazes me about that, is that I was able to survive that explosion, given how little health I have. Shoot. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay, cool. Cool. You know what? Oh, shoot. Okay, lag spike. Weird. This character's actually kind of doing good. I'm actually, like, pleasantly surprised with this character. It's not like how I usually do things, but it's darn good. I'm, like, wrecking stuff, apparently. I got my lightsaber. Got my yellow lightsaber here. Boom! Boom! Bam! Got my freaking yellow lightsaber. Move on to this guy. Yeah, I think you can get away with this no damage setup, or with this no defenses setup, way easier than you could in, like, DS3. This would be a lot trickier in DS3, I think. I'm going to do that at some point in the future. It's not going to happen today. Why am I even opening up the shortcut? Whatever. Let's just keep moving. Worry about that later. We ain't got to do it. Just got to keep moving. No matter what it takes. Okay. Let's go more faith again. Actually, we can check on, we have enough faith now that we can check on, what's-her-face. So let's do that. Firelink Shrine, I guess. We'll take the elevator. We'll talk to Petrus, see what he says. Because we might be able to get the item now. You've killed 4 kings. What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Thorland?
Ah, oh, blast. Oh, some.
Okay. We can check on her. I think maybe if she's not dead, I'll just kill her right now. Is the thing. I'm not gonna come back to this area again if I can avoid it. I really don't want to have to deal with this if I don't have to. Or I mean, like, it's fine. He's not gonna. Yeah, he hasn't killed her yet for whatever reason. Oh no, he has. Okay, he apparently killed her already. I don't know why. Oh, what the? Whoa! I don't get the talisman, really? Or no, I need to kill him. I have to kill him for the talisman now. Is the thing. So what I do is I kill him and then I get the talisman. And that's it.
Are you what terror? All because of my. Oh, I'm.
Why does he pretend not to have killed her? It's like kind of weird. This doesn't make any sense, actually.
No. It can't.
There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew we could still get it. Okay, cool. So that covers that. He died in like 2 seconds, yeah. Like zap zap dead. He is ska. Yeah, it's weird. They don't explain why he pretends he didn't kill her. That's what I don't understand. Uh-oh. Ugh, shoot. No way, because there's no teleport to that one. Oh, shoot. Forgot. Ugh. Yeah, there's no teleport to that one. So hopefully the shortcut's open. I know it's not going to be. So I have to go all the way through the stupid ruins again. Islith ruins, but it's fine. Or to go all the way through demon ruins again, but it's fine. It's cool. Oh, never mind. Okay, shortcut is open. Wow, so you don't even have to open shortcut, I guess. It's just once you kill Demon Fire Sage, it opens, I guess. Okay, that's good to know. That helps. Where are we going? This way. Okay, so now we kill demon, centipede demon. What even is this, speaking of which? Poor Petrus of Thorland. Poor Petrus of Thorland. You know, he was my pal. He was my buddy. You know, me and him go way back, actually. Me and Petrus. Me and him served in the same unit in Nam. We fought in Nam together, back to back. We kicked people with our karate skills or whatever. That's what happened in Nam. Me and Petrus. So it's such a shame to see how he turned out after Nam. You know, Nam was hell though. That's for sure. You know, we lost a lot of good men there. I think I'm not supposed to make a Nam joke, actually, now that I think about it. But it's like those are old movies. There's a bunch of old movies where it's like they were veterans in Nam together. Now, you know, whatever, like Rambo and stuff. Rambo and stuff. Like poor Richard Nixon going into Nam. Why did Richard Nixon go into Nam? We don't know. Why did they ever do that? We just don't know. Poor Nixon, yeah, poor Nixon. Good old Nixon. Oh god. Come on, stop doing this thing. Choose a different attack. Freaking bug. Freaking bug. Come on. Once I hit you, you're gonna take like infinity damage. You know that, right? Come on. Come on, stop. Just come on. Play ball. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I'm dead. Ugh. 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 I should just hit it. Just pull the bow and arrow. At that point, just pull the bow and arrow. Just pull the bow and arrow. You know, let's just pull the bow and arrow. You know what? We have it. Let's just do it. Let's just do that. That's what apparently we're supposed to do there. Just pull out the bow and arrow, bro. Just do yourself a solid and just pull out the bow and arrow. And that's gonna be how you're gonna do that. I guess. I guess that's how we're supposed to do it. Is with the bow and arrow. Yeah, that's what they want. The developers are like, yep, I expect you to do this fight with the bow and arrow. Go ahead and pull out the bow and arrow. Yeah. Riveting. Riveting gameplay. Oh, come on. Come on, ref. Uh-oh. Come on. Boy, this boss is so great. I cannot even hit him once. Come on. Just please. Please, no. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is where the full damage setup really kind of loses. I think maybe I could just try to block him. I think I can't, though. I think he hits too hard. Even if I do block him, I mean, I guess I could try. I think I just don't. I think what I do is I just hit him with my bow and arrow. I think this boss is just designed really badly. And he just does that dumb thing. Well, see, how you usually fight this boss is Crystal Soul Spear. You usually just blast him straight to death with Crystal Soul Spear. He's sitting all the way over there, and he takes infinity damage from Crystal Soul Spear. There's nothing he can do about it. But in this particular case, since I don't have Crystal Soul Spear, that's a problem. See, this is why I love Crystal Soul Spear. This is why Crystal Soul Spear is optimal. This is it right here. Like, the only way to make progress, I guess, is to hit him with a bow and arrow. That's apparently the only way to make progress on this boss. So we're just gonna do that, I guess. Boom. Okay, if I can't make progress on him some other way, I'm just gonna hit him with Crystal Soul Spear. Oh, and now he wants to play ball. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Boy, they don't make them like this anymore, huh? See, if I could just kill the main centipede, get the lava ring, I could at least try to fight him in the center of the arena. I could just run over to him, but I don't even have that yet. So it's just like really dumb. This is just like really stupid. Whatever. I mean, these are always the little hitches you get on the first cycle. Because the first cycle is actually like the hardest cycle, weirdly, in a lot of ways. Not all, in all ways, and it varies from game to game. But yeah, like the first cycle is like weirdly the hardest one because you have a wonky stat distribution. You can't hit all the things you need. This is why I always go defensive stat distributions, by the way. And so like he hits me and it does like no freaking damage. I just like ignore him. That's the trick. Boom. Now he's gonna play ball. Goes with that. Awful boss. Go, cool. Boom. Now we're juiced. Finally. Jeez. Some people, huh? You just can't win. These dumb lava centipedes from heck. Who stink. They probably stink, honestly, too. That's the thing. I bet the lava centipedes probably smell bad. Don't they? That's what the FromSoft developers don't want you to know, or whatever. They're like, oh wait, this is a green Titanite shard, we don't need that. I'm kidding. I shouldn't make fun of the lava centipede. He's my friend. My good friend, the lava centipede. Who will never, ever, ever go out of style. With his kind ways. Okay, we need... We'll try that. Level up. Okay, we'll just keep on faith too. Yeah, whatever. Let's just keep doing it. Oh, we still need to do Painted World too. God, I hate Painted World. Ugh. Oh, I forgot. I unequipped the ring for some reason. Why did I do that? That's weird. We still have to do Painted World too. So I guess I'll do Painted World at the end. I don't know. Usually I do that with Anne Orlando. Because it's not that hard. But also... yeah, we'll get this done. And then we'll do Painted World. And then we'll do Duke's Archives and then Painted World, yeah. Because there's not that much incentive to do Painted World. There's kind of nothing there. It's like a bunch of crappy... There's just a bunch of crappy stuff there. It's fine. It's an okay place, but... We don't really have to do it either. We'll get, We'll get, we'll just kill the boss there, basically. And then if I really want to, I can set up for... I can set up for, whatever it's called. I can set up for, I can set up for farm, just to get Darkmoon Talisman. But that's, maybe, I don't know. I might give it a couple cycles at least. Or I might, like, try to increase... But then I also need to farm a thingamajig, too. Not a thingamajig, sorry. A Painted Guardian Sword, too, just to try it out. So we'll give that its fair shake in New Game Plus as well. The problem with that is it's going to take the same resources as... Part of the reason I'm doing Priscilla's Scythe isn't because it's really all that good, actually. I guess I could get Blood Shield, too, while I'm there. It's mostly because that upgrades with Demon Titanite. So I don't have to bother spending chunks on a Scythe. And then it's just like a functional weapon that I have suddenly at my disposal. How do I get down there? Let's drop. So, like, that's the funny thing about that. is, oh, here's a bonfire, yeah. Okay, so we should just be able to run straight to the boss. I guess what I can do is I can reverse hollowing and then kill, what's-his-face one more time. Kill, can't remember what his name is. Kill you-know-who one more time. What's his freaking name? Kill Kirk one more time, just for his souls. Because he's worth a decent number. So, I saved myself, well, I wouldn't really save myself that much time, but it's something. It's like a little something. And then what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight is a curry. I'm gonna have a nice tofu curry for dinner. With onions and tomatoes. I think that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. Just to give me a little something. You know, because it's tough. It's tough out there, you know? That's the thing, it's tough out there, you know? It's tough out there. You know? It's a busy world, you know? I gotta go to the dentist tomorrow morning. I gotta wake up at like 8 a.m. or whatever, go to the dentist. Well, so my appointment's at... I need to check what the time it is. I think it's at 9:30. So I need to basically get done by... So I need to have my shower by 8:30, and then I need to leave by 9. And then... Yeah, well, I can leave a little bit later than 9, I think. It's not really that big a deal. Because I think I'm only like 20 minutes away by foot. I'm really less than that even, but, you know. There's no sense in not being a little early. Just because if they're ready to do me early, it's just like fine. You know what I mean? Like I'm there at 8:15 and then they call me in at 9:20, and then that just saves me some time. It's just not an issue. Okay, where's the freaking guy? There he is. Cool. Well, I'll actually lightning blade him. Sunlight blade him. Oh, come on. Oh, boo. Okay, at least I get the retrieval. That's fine. I get the big souls. That's what I want. But I two-shot him. That was pretty good. Wasn't necessarily like that crazy, but... And honestly, I'll just have the ring on. And then I'll just pop on the eagle shield. And we're just gonna tank, deal with the boss. The standard way. A magic ring that lets you walk through lava. Very fascinating. But apparently doesn't give you any other kind of fire resistance, right? Like, I don't think the ring makes you immune to fire. I think it just makes you immune to lava. Or it just drastically reduces lava damage, right? So it's like really weird. It's like, what's going on with that? Maybe we'll stop before I fight the boss. Oh yeah, Sunlight Blade will come in major handy for this boss, for sure. We're gonna need it for this boss. We're definitely gonna need it for this boss. Without Sunlight Blade for this boss, we can't even do it. How are we gonna beat the boss? How are we gonna kill this boss with Sunlight Blade? I don't know. The mind boggles at the prospect of it. You know? Ow. Fudge. The mind simply boggles at the prospect. And there's no easy answer. You know? That's the crazy thing. We don't know. How am I going to kill this boss without Sunlight? We definitely need Sunlight Blade for this boss, for sure. We'd actually definitely stand to have a lot more endurance and like other stats for this boss, actually. This is like a great example of why this character has like an issue. And we'll get like one shot by Manus too. We're gonna go straight up get one shot by Manus and Calamite. We're like almost out of bosses. One funny thing about the Eagle Shield is it very obviously is not an eagle. So this is one of the things about Eagle Shield, okay? So you look at it, right? This is not an eagle, it is a buzzard. Which makes sense because it's Patch's shield. So of course it looks like a buzzard. That's the idea, is that Patches is a buzzard. Or vulture. It's not actually an Eagle Shield. So it's a joke. when it is very clearly a buzzard of some kind. Okay, cool. Honestly, I could probably level up here. I don't want to lose these souls. Like, I know this stinks really bad. We'll kill the boss next time. I need to end stream. I need to get ready to go to bed and stuff. Because I gotta wake up super early tomorrow, like I said. I gotta be up real early tomorrow. So there's no sense in keeping going here. We'll end stream right now. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. I'll level up one more time here, just to get it out of the way. Boom. Cool. So we're almost there. We're basically almost at max out damage with this character. So thanks for watching, everybody. And have a good night. Hold up, a quick game here. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks.